I'm John Fraser with the Polaris Travel Experts YouTube channel, and welcome to this edition of 5-Minute Review, where we're going to be sharing our experience at the cruise port of Curacao.
This is one of my new favorite ports. I had an opportunity to stay in the port area in Williamstown for a couple of nights and absolutely fell in love with it. In this video, we're going to talk about the things to do around the port and point out our top things we don't want you to miss while you're here. There are a ton of great excursions to do on the island outside of the cruise port, like snorkel, scuba dive great reefs, visit great beaches, or go check out the famous Curacao liquor factory. Or you can have a great port stop by simply wandering the areas in Williamstown where the cruises dock. It's one of those great places to go get lost in. For more in-depth information about Curacao, check out our companion videos in the links below. The first thing we loved was the vibe here. Everyone on the island speaks 5 languages, and it is an absolute melting pot of different cultures. That will be evident in the art you can find on both sides of the canal. That's probably a good place to start. There are 2 sections of Williamstown that are easily accessible by foot, Otrobanda and Punda. The cruise terminal is on the Otrobanda side. As you get off the ship, walk to the right towards Rife Fort. While it looks like a fort, it's pretty much a shopping center now, but fun to walk through. As you come out of the fort, you will see the famous Queen Emma Bridge built in 1888. It's a pedestrian bridge that swings open to allow ships to pass, and it connects the 2 sides. The fact that it swings open gives it the nickname the Swinging Old Lady. It's a great place to take pictures, especially of the Punda side that has lots of colorful buildings. Speaking of the Swinging Old Lady, that also happens to be our favorite bar here. About a block past the bridge on the Otrobanda side, you will find the Swinging Old Lady Brewery. It's a great place to stop in and have a beverage, or many, buy a shirt for those classy mature ladies in your life, and watch the bridge swing open and ships pass. When you're there, be sure to say hi to our favorite bartender, Tim. Mention this video so he knows he is now famous, and maybe suggest he should give us a free beer the next time we are there. He knows how much I like the lap dance lager. Outside of a couple planned shopping areas, the main street for shopping on the Otrobanda side is Breda Straat. Apologies if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. My guess is it translates to Broad Street in English. While I like some of the street art here, it was a little more run down. I'd recommend heading across the bridge to the Punda side. There is a lot to do over here. First, you should stop by the Iguana Cafe to get some fries with peanut sauce. That way you could say you sampled the local fare. They have seating along the water, which is a great place to take a short rest. After that, you have some options. You can wander the alleys, checking out the murals and statues, and do some shopping, or you can visit one of these recommended places. If you keep heading up the street to where the canal takes a right, you will find the floating market. Nowadays, it's less floating and more market, but it is fun to at least walk by. If you keep going straight from there, you will pass through the indoor market, think flea market, a place for cheap souvenirs on your way to Plaza Bew. This is where, depending on how you look at it, you can try more local food or play your own game of Fear Factor. Goat stew? They got it. Always wanted to try iguana? Here's your chance. Actually, the iguana was pretty good. Added bonus, according to my waitress, it, quote, makes men's strong. She said this multiple times with a wink. I'll let you interpret what that means, but for the record, I don't need help in that department, and my wife was not on this trip, so I cannot confirm or deny. If eating exotic foods does not interest you, take Breda Straat, yes, it's on the Punda side too, right off the bridge over to the Curacao sign. You can also get a picture in front of the Douchey sign. Yes, I'm saying that correctly, but it doesn't mean what you think it means. Not too far from the Curacao sign is the restaurant La Boheme. It's really good and a great place to grab lunch. Just up the street from the restaurant is the oldest synagogue in continuous use in the Americas. I've been told it has a sand floor, which is pretty cool. For my divers out there, I have to plug my favorite dive shop. Dive Center Peter Mai was excellent to work with, and they will pick you up from the cruise ship terminal. Most of the diving here is shore diving, but it was incredible. If you're looking to go to a beach, there's not much, if any, walkable from the cruise terminal, so I recommend getting transportation or an excursion to one of the well-known beaches. I had an opportunity to check out Gentile Beach. It's pretty nice if you're looking for a good laid-back place to hang out. They also have a yellow submarine sunk out there where you can snorkel and see it. I've heard Mambo Beach is also nice and has more bar and restaurant choices. It's a little more lively. I didn't get a chance to check it out firsthand, but other travel agents we were with went there and had a great time. I can't wait to go back to Curacao. There's so many kind, diverse, and interesting people, you can't help but feel at home. There's a lot to do here inside the port and out, so this is bound to be one of your favorite stops too. If you would like more information about Curacao, check out our other videos from our trip in the links below, or better yet, give us a call.
Thanks for checking out this episode of 5 Minute Review. If we've inspired you to travel and you're not already working with a travel professional, consider giving our team of experts an opportunity to help you plan your next great adventure. We don't charge for our planning services, and our suppliers match their online pricing. If you're enjoying our videos, give us a like below. Better yet, subscribe so you can stay up with all the latest content. Until we see you again, travel and be well.